Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
All right. What is this, deep rock?
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with pretty full atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Years of red tape. And look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Guess I'll just keep following. Do I get a laser? Come on. Do I get a laser?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. What are you waiting for? Dig.
Okay. Alright. This thing looks dangerous.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last dig.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
How does this work? I guess like that. Alright.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Get ready, boys. Get back up here.
What?
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Grumpy dude. Whoa.
Glad when we're off
Come
this
on.
rock.
It's time. You're with me.
a bad feeling about this.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Famous last words. It's just another
We're
job.
getting
Come
close,
on.
I think. Yeah, everything is just...
Um.
Seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Yeah.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is
Oh
on his way.
no. I don't like this. Oh damn. I don't know. Far away. I can't even. Far away.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Keep going. This doesn't look good.
Do you see anything?
Stuff floating around? Am I gonna float around if I step in there? This looks kind of weird. All right, here you go. Take the strange object. What strange object? Ducks.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Here we go. Let's see what we got. Record. Personnel record. Oh, I see. You can change characters or something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. Let's go with this dude. Change different things. Oh, body type 1, 2. Walk style? What the hell? I don't know. Who just... Oh, background. Enter. Living. Goes. Gastronomy. Security. No biologist. Space scoundrel. Better. Geology surveying. Weightlifting. Research methods. Or... Combat math. Racing. Advancements in medicine. Go with... Just do exploring. Oh, I should turn on the Alright, so we'll go with this. Great. Okay. Optional trades. Yeah. Oh, a mortgage? Come on. Uh, Huh. I'll make it send 2% of your credits home every week. Huh. Refurbished. These are optional. I think. I'll just leave this as is. Let's just oops, what happened? I'm doing something wrong.
I forgot Explorer was on your application. Must have been slow work when you don't have a ship. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. Do you remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More
Don't have an
importantly,
experience.
got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Oh, mouse 3. I see, okay.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
You don't look good.
Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay, press tab to open the data. Skills, inventory. Okay, helmet's on.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this movie.
Not old, it's a classic. It's a classic. Let's just run up there. I'm over here. Fine.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes,
the
it
heck
has.
is that?
That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool?
The new guy.
Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
Get ready.
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go!
What?
Okay.
What kind
Stick
of...
to cover. Stick to cover. Big mistake.
Oh, dang. Pirates.
Exterior damage.
Alright.
Go for it. The real deal. Let's go in.
Come on. Dang you. Enough of that one. By pressing 0. Was that an O? I'll press 0. It is a 0. Okay. Out. Come on, do I have to do all the shooting?
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
Mm.
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, what? Oh.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Loot collector.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Wow, we got a spaceship, I guess. Just like that. Robot thing.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Research. Crafting recipes, of course. There's always crafting. Okay. Stuff. Okay. That way for crafting.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright, guess we'll take off.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Use alt now. I see.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged or temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Where are you? Oops.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain.
Yeah.
We should
Okay.
search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
All right. Happen.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
No.
Weapons locked! Time!
Quickly.
You're done!
Too close.
Felt that one. Ramp down! Do or die! You've already lost!
Oh.
Aren't you from that explorers group? Don't they teach you to fly? They got the gram drive!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Try it again. Okay. Right.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. Cool.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
That's funny.
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So, he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Hmm. Oh, that's very useful. Okay, I guess there's a marker, so at least with that. I think I see something in the distance now. Oops.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Ah! Right. Bad.
Federation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Brackenstone.
John Clapper said, "Okay, Pro, I'm back."
Oh, hello, Jan. Yeah, I can't do anything with the death move.
John Clapper said, I saw you live on Facebook, but I decided to chat with you here.
Alright.
John Clapper said, so did you see the photos of my puppets I sent you?
Oh yeah, I did. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's go in here and deal with the bad guy. Kind of low on ammo, looks like.
Curious, these
John
are
Clapper
United Colonies markings,
said,
but we are in
thank you.
Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
John Clapper said, I have more, but I didn't want to oversend. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Screwdriver. Okay, take the screwdriver. I needed some more ammo. Where's the ammo? Thermos.
John Clapper said, I gotta recharge my phone. I'll see you later on Pro.
Alright. Look. I know there's a control to turn on the light. I forgot what it is. What's the light? Oops. Dang. gracious. Oh. Let's get back up here. It is T. Flashlight is F. Oh. Okay. That's the scanner. How do I get the flashlight? Okay, if I hold F, I get the flashlight. Impact driver. Hit people bad jokes. Huh? What's a chicken? Knock, who's there? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Okay. The mercenary says to women, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. Woman says, can't we talk about this, son? Okay. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Okay. Yeah. Or how do you get a star collective kick out of a tree? Kick out of a tree? I don't know. Man's garden, okay. Just take everything. Take all the things. What the heck? Anything else gonna jump out? sparkling water. There we go. Okay. Done treasure hunting. Yeah. Scared me, robot. Okay. Another succulent. Oh. Robot just ran into me. How many succulents are there in this place? Good, more ammo. Ah. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these notebooks. History of xenobiology. I kind of feel like I'm playing Fallout. Might see me. Oh, it's a robot shooting at him.
Watch my back! Put the fire on him!
Alright.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Waste of time! Let's get out of here!
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
You're so funny. What am I shooting a plant?
I'm blind!
Get back here.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. Another successful fight.
I've got more succulent plants and I can start a business. Alright. Anything else I can grab? Sure. Maybe I can melt plastic trays down for something? Who knows? Another plant. Yay. The door to open. Might not have gotten the boss yet, but it is looking like. Vacuum tape. It's not duct tape. Vacuum tape. Oh my gosh. Like I am playing Fallout.
Loose! I repeat, the terror morphe is loose! Do not engage! If you can reach
That.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
Oh my god. That's funny. This. Well, get over cucumbered like you can in Fallout. I guess I'll find out. For the world, okay. Oliver Twist. The sand sculpture. Computer. More ammo. I got the posting. Okay. Oh, I hear fire trucks outside. Notes here, just notes. Guess that's it. Dumbbell. Hearing some stuff around us for sure. What it is, I can't pick it up. A wire spool. Sounds like something that could be useful. Main cards. To the future. I can sleep. You actually sleep? Yes. Sleep for 1 hour. Alright. Sure, why not? Take another dumbbell. A pencil case. Fill in all open slots, every layer to open the lock. Lock the key to fit gas. Oh, interesting. Oh. You pick different lock picks. I already screw up. do is R. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Alright, so 4 slots. There's this one. That will fit here. This one fit here. Okay. I do that. And select this one and do that. Okay. This one. Okay. This is looking promising. There we go. There's another digitech. That's nice. Humidifier. Never know when you're gonna need a humidifier. Yeah. Alien bug paperweight.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
There we go. There we go. Alright, so maybe enough junk collecting. Alright. Keep going. Okay. Oh. Hey, get out of my way. We don't both fit in that little closet, dude. hazmat suit. Might be handy.
Wait, what was that? Something's out there.
What the?
Easy money.
What the heck?
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Knew I'd find you.
Where's? Oh,
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
exploration requires so much bloodshed.
I'm going for it. You want some more?
You appear to be prioritizing our necks over your own survival.
No mercy. Keep him pinned. That was close. Keeping my head down.
In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why. I am it.
Pew, pew, pew.
Just give up. I'm pinned.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Keep going.
My dude.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Kill point. Right.
Had enough. Take cover now.
All right.
Opening fire. They're all facing.
Enough of that. Is that all of them? Running while encumbered. Am I encumbered? I guess I am. Fuck paperweight. You're right, okay. Blender base. Mondays, am I right? Let's get rid of all these. Crimping tool. You. All right. Those are kind of heavy. Well, there's no way on anything. Waste burns, yeah. Oh, gee. Case. house now. Might be okay. Grab a couple of these, I got lots of plans. Dude, getting in my way. Legal lab, okay. Could be useful. Way to go up.
Listen up. Got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Company.
I believe the enemy is nearby. no longer a viable option.
I can't see! Oh, oh, oh,
Captain, the enemy is here. In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Where'd you go?
down!
In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Keep your heads down! I got this! This all you got? Look at this!
Put the I in teen. Okay. Okay. Back. Got here. Out.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Okay. I already opened that. Hey. Dang. Shit. Oh.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so what we got here? We got okay. Okay, all right, so
While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function. Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
Okay. That. Roof access, alright. Sure. Click something. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, what do we got going on here?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Okay. Okay,
You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse me. Hey, I'm not... Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Alright, well, I guess that's good. Any stuff up here? Okay. Fast travel.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
The mission is Emerson. Well. Where are we going? Emerson.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Atlantis is the capital of the United Colony.
Your memory is uncanny.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time the ship makes it back in one piece.
Oh.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Does it need repairs?
Sure, have at it.
Laser. Vegas telling me I don't have enough. Alright.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay. Alright.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know.
Will not go unanswered. We'll get you set.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep. Okay. No bounty. You're clear.
Yeah.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Oh, one thing I need to figure out. How do I get... It's something about... Oh, skills. I think this is what I want. One skill point. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. Could be good. Be good too. Take this one for now. And one skill point, huh?
Nothing says December quite like holiday chunks. But come January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a long 11 months until their next fix. A petition has reached 100,000 signatures, asking, begging Chunks to offer it year-round. The chunks spokeswoman said, holiday chunks require special ingredients we can only get during that magical time of year. The heart of the subtle SSN.
Yes. Storage.
And now, a word from one of our sponsors. Think you've got what it takes to tackle the business world? Fancy yourself.
I think I'll be going this way.
Isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Okay. And we need like sneakers or something. They just make so much clunking noise when you walk around.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe.
Yeah.
You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Talked to Vladimir recently?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
You're telling me you haven't been on the lookout at all?
Well, he did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Well, best of luck.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Knows how you get by on your own.
Nonsense, Walter. Your sparkling personality is why we love you.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Anything I can learn from is a help. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
You mind if I ask you kind of a personal question, Walter? You're around the lodge a lot. Like, almost all the time. Doesn't that bother your wife?
That is a rather personal question, but I'll indulge it. Apparently, I've become rather cranky when I'm not able to participate in Constellation's little adventures. My darling Issa has concluded that it is in both of our best interests if I can spend my time working from the lodge as often as...
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I am at your service, Captain.
Okay, let me see here. I have D&D. Evening. I have to get ready. This has a save. Yeah. Okay. Guys, watching. Please follow, subscribe, depending what platform you're on. You'll be notified when I go live. And next time, we'll play some more Starfield. A good rest